Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now we've gone back in time slightly here and we're looking at a van that has been parked up. We're looking at this vehicle here. Does that qualify as a van or a car? I'm not really sure. It's a Citroen Berlingo anyway. Now this is the A5 that we're just crossing over now, and just over to the left is Magna Park. Now you can tell by looking at the timestamp at the bottom that I have fast forwarded a few days, but that vehicle is still parked up here on the left hand side, so I'm not really sure what had gone on here, whether, I don't know if it had been stolen and dumped or what. By the time I went past the following day, it had gone. Everything did seem to be above board with it as well, so I don't know, hopefully it's got back to its rightful owner, or if it had broken down or anything, it's been sorted. But anyway, stay tuned now because I've got a right Bobby Dazzler coming up. Yes, I'm at the famous Watery Gate lane in Leicestershire between Thurlaston and Earl Shilton. And we're looking at these two pilchards here. Now, seriously, how does this even happen? You know, apparently that white car had been there for over a week and that van went in apparently a couple of days beforehand. One brain cell apiece, and both of them are fighting for third place. I've got one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. Now what you see here is a 1975 Volvo 66. Definitely a very tidy little car that, you know, I mean, looked in very good condition when she passed by, so whoever owns it does certainly look after it, so fair play to them. Now this is Normandy Way. I'm on the A47 and I am turning left onto Ashby Road, but we do catch up with it again a little while down the road thanks to a lorry being parked up making deliveries. It's just there behind the red van, about to go around the lorry now that's parked up on the left hand side. Now for my next observation I turn left just down here onto Barwell Lane and we're going to be looking at a learner driver just coming out of the Asda car park. Now they do keep sliding forward. Now I fully blame the instructor here, because you should be teaching your student to secure the vehicle at the give way markings before it is safe to pull out. You can just see the red car now here pulling out slowly. I do stop to give way to them. There was nothing coming up behind me, so it was safe to do so. We're going to be looking at an amber gambler and a red light runner in this clip. Now the lights for me do change to red, but I'm too close to the stop line to make it to slow down and stop. However, we've got these two. First one out the gate is this red car here. Now he would have been able to slow down and stop no problem. Ooh. Now I know it's only a Monday, but I think our sausage of the week prize goes to this red light runner just here. Fuck's sake. We have the driver of this Kia Picanto that identifies as a cyclist. You're definitely not a cycle, mate. I'm on the A5 in this clip, just coming up from the Stretton Baskerville Island, heading through Burbage and back towards Hinckley. And I've got one, well two actually, for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. The first one out the box is this beast of a vehicle, the DAF 95 XF. This model truck was actually launched in 1997, I believe, and this was an R registration vehicle, so it was actually brand new for its time. It's nice to see these old girls still doing the rounds in 2026, doing what they were built to do. We have this quirky little vehicle here. That is a 1997 JBA 1988. Now I've actually ever heard of JBA until today. So is there anyone down there who knows more about the company? Because to be honest with you, I can't find anything about it, well, not much anyway. And another one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1998 Vauxhall Astra. I've got into the border into Warwickshire in this clip, and this is Marston Lane in Bedworth. Well, on the approach to Bedworth rather. And I've got another one here for you classic vehicle enthusiasts.
A gold pendant, which has now become known as the Tudor Heart, which has been linked to him.
What you see here is a 1997 Land Rover Defender. That was the best angle I could get due to the trees and the bushes, and also with the precipitation on my windscreen too that the wipers couldn't reach.
Known as the Tudor Heart, which has been linked to Henry VIII. It's raised over £3.5 million to be able to buy.
We're still on Marston Lane in this clip, and we're about to turn onto Furness Road, and we've got a right blunt tax coming up. See the car on the left hand side, he's parked up, got his hazards on, but this happens.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Pulls off, still with his hazards on. Yeah, forget mirrors signal manoeuvre, just manoeuvre and trust in the power of prayer to keep you safe. We're looking at red light runners in this clip. Now this is Bulkington Road between Bedworth and Bulkington, and we're heading in the direction of Bulkington, and as you can see we're at a set of temporary traffic lights. Now you just saw the van in front of us move up forward, but we can't go any further than that because we've got these burnt out light bulbs coming through. First one out the gate is this BMW, or Brain Dead Mindless Wonder. Now if you look just to the left of the van you can see the green light for us to go. This next burnt out light bulb will come as no surprise. It's the 4 circles of privilege, also known as an Audi. Another useless driver inside. And just to show I don't pick on BMW or Audi drivers, we have this Nissan. Needs imminent salvage, so abandon now. I'm going to fast forward here now just to show you how long these roadworks were. I mean the ones before them three, they'd have gone through an amber easily I'd say as well.
Night and day to help thousands of toads, frogs and newts make it safe.
Probably one of the biggest bugbears of mine whilst out driving is manners, or the lack of, like in this case here.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Don't mention it.
And yes, I am fully aware that they had priority there anyway with the obstruction on my side. But a little wave, even a flash of the lights, you know, it's not too much effort, is it? And although you wouldn't have seen it on the camera, they didn't even put their hand up to say thanks either.
You felt it a bit.
We're in the village of Anstey in this clip. Now we're looking at someone else who doesn't use the mirror signal manoeuvre. Just manoeuvre and trust in the power of prayer to keep you safe.
In concerts. And I don't think she was, I think she felt it a bit.
We're looking at this van that I've circled. Now they just pull away in front of a learner driver and they do bib him for it.
Oh, blimey. All that time for that learner driver.
Your mum wanted a new fridge freezer every.
We're just leaving the big Asda superstore in Coventry in this clip. And we're going to be looking at a car that's got quite a good looking paint job on it. Yes, we're looking at this one just here. Certainly adds a bit of colour to a grey and dismal day.
Automatic car, but I don't think she's going to get one.
Can't see that.
Now, we take a look at this van behind us. Now I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to zoom in. Now look where the driver's head is. He's not looking out the front, he's looking down. You'll also notice that there's no hands on the steering wheel. So what do you guys think? If I was a gambling man, I'd definitely say he's on the phone there. You know, he's not paying attention. It's absolutely reckless. And as we pull away, you'll notice there's a bit of a stop there before he pulls away too. So his attention is definitely diverted there. Make no mistake on that.
there's no placement, and then I think
So that probably puts people.
We're on the B4109 in this clip, Rugby Road, coming back into Hinckley. And we're looking at this pickup truck here behind us. Now, the driver of this pickup truck, he has less patience than an abandoned hospital. He pulls out now because he wants to turn right further up here. We'll swap over again now to the front camera, and you're just seeing him there overtake me on the right hand side. And like I say, he wants to turn right up here. Now I'm going to fast forward this clip right up until where I get level with him. Did all that just to more or less be in the same spot he would have been had they not overtook me back there. Oh well, some people really are in a rush, aren't they? Anyway, I want to keep this clip rolling now because I've got another one for you classic vehicle enthusiasts. What you're looking at here is a 1998 Daihatsu Terios. Now, I'm sure I've actually butchered the pronunciation of it there, so I'll put it at the bottom of the screen here to show you how it's spelt.
See that little car that went past?
no.
Like a little.
But anyway, that's all we've got time for this week. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, take care and be safe out there on the road. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Smart.